One life to live.
Marcy, what's the matter?
Marcy's dad is coming down from Jersey for dinner, and Marcy's a little nervous.
Last time you saw your dad, things went well, right?
Yeah, but that was because I never mentioned Eric or his wedding to James, not once.
And you're going to tonight?
Yeah, I have to.
You know, I was thinking, you should probably, like, start out casual, you know? Wait until dinner's done, everybody's kind of full, and if it seems
That's not
right.
gonna work.
Why not?
Well, because I, invited Eric to dinner, too.
Oh, my God. Oh, I told my mom I'd be home hours ago. I can't believe we've been talking this whole time.
Yeah, but I found out you'd like to play soccer, you read Marquez, and you taught the school parrot the Spanish alphabet. Call that a pretty good talk.
All my secrets are out. I guess it's time to go home.
There's still a lot more I'd like to know about you.
Like what?
Well, for starters, why you're not dating anyone?
Vicky?
Kelly!
Hi. Dorian told me you were out of town.
Oh, honey, I just got back. Oh, my goodness, look at you. You look spectacular.
Thank you.
And very relaxed.
Thank you. I'm feeling good, actually. I'm trying to get myself together. Ace is going to need a healthy mother.
Yes, he will.
I get 2 hours a week with him right now, supervised. I'm trying to get more, but until then, I'm just trying to focus on what's positive.
That's good. What things?
Just having people around me that love me. Supportive friends.
Oh, there you are, number one.
What do you want?
Nothing.
What have you done?
I've done nothing. How about you just give me a kiss? I'd like a kiss from my incredibly sexy fiancée, who would be my wife if she would just set a wedding date.
Oh.
I understand that there was a little incident earlier. Asa came in waving guns around, even fired one.
Yeah, well, my grandfather's been under a lot of stress lately, but the family's got it under control.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Trust me, there will be no problems with our campaign. Take my word for it.
Antonio, we had a little car trouble, and Miss Toledo was kind enough to let us use her. It's cool.
Cut your car outside the gate in the ditch?
As a matter of fact, we better wait for the tow truck.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Antonio?
What were they doing here?
Well, I don't think he suspected anything.
No one can know Asa shot me. We'll ruin our plans to make him look
You
blacker.
could have been killed, Todd.
I hope she keeps her mouth shut.
Look, she's not a doctor. Let's go get you checked
I'm
out.
fine.
Come on, let's... Todd.
Oh, this dinner is going to be a total disaster.
Eric and Dad have not spoken since Eric told him about James. Now they're gonna have to. And if Dad can't accept it, then at least I'll be here to support Eric.
I don't know, Marcy. I got a really bad feeling about this.
Hi.
Hi, is Marcy Walsh here?
Eric!
Hey, sis.
Oh, I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, well, for you.
Oh, thank you. They're beautiful.
Very nice to see you again, Eric.
Good to be here.
Oh, wait, guys, come on over. I want to introduce you. This is my best friend in the whole world. This is Jen Rappaport. Hi. And this is Riley Colson.
So great to finally meet you. Marcy talks about you all the time.
Same here.
And you're the musician, right?
On a good day. Nice
Right.
to meet you.
I can't believe believe you're here. I'm so excited. You know, I know how busy you are with work and with planning the wedding.
Yeah, and congratulations on that. Oh, yeah, thank you. I'm in Philly for an extra couple days anyway. I'm still changing the graphics on that new ad campaign I was telling you about. Dinner with you was always great. Marcy is the only one in the family who is cool with the idea I'm marrying James. What? So now you don't think I should get married, too?
No, of course not. I think it's great. You know, I'm not okay with everything that's going on between you and Dad, so, you know, I'm just trying to help.
How?
Hi, Daddy.
How's my girl?
You remember your son, Eric?
The divorce will be final any day now. It's really over for Kevin and me. I've been meaning to do this, and I guess now is as good a time as any.
Honey,
you should take that. It doesn't belong to me anymore. It belongs to your family. And I really don't want it. Please give it back to Kevin.
I have to tell you, I don't understand Kevin at all. I don't understand his behavior and the way he's treating people, especially you. I find it appalling.
And now he wants to become lieutenant governor.
Wasn't that long ago that you and he were working together toward that?
It's hard to watch him do things that we dreamed of together. I mean, I had my own dreams. Working for charities, fundraising.
You know, there's a position open in the development office at the university. It's fundraising with alumni. I think that might be right up your alley.
Well, I appreciate the offer, but it could complicate things. I mean, with Kevin...
Never mind Kevin. He doesn't run the university. I do. And I think that you would be wonderful in that job. Will you at least consider it?
Yeah, I'll think about it. It might be nice to have something to occupy my time and get me out of the house. I'm spending way too much time with Dorian.
You once had a thing for Governor Brooks, didn't you?
Define thing.
Should I be worried?
No more than I should be worried about another woman. David, really. My thing with Governor Brooks was more of a sort of ego stroke thing.
Why don't you let me stroke your ego thing?
Later, darling. Later. You know, Kevin does seem to be in his element. Now that he's got a place on the governor's political team.
Corrupt political team.
He better watch his back. Because when you lie down with dogs, you sometimes wake up with fleas.
You're not speaking from personal experience, are you?
No.
Todd, you just passed out.
The pain. I need something for the pain.
God, if I had lost you,
You
Todd.
didn't lose me. You're not gonna lose me. Come on, let's go. You know what we need to do is go somewhere public so people can see me. And if they're asked, they'll say, no, he was fine.
I don't trust that woman, and she knows. Come on.
What did I just walk in on?
You heard what he said. He crashed up his car. You sat out in the ditch, didn't you?
Why didn't you call the police? He looked like he may be hurt.
Well, he said he didn't want me to. He told me he was fine. I'm not going to argue with him. I've learned not to get involved in things that don't concern me.
Like telling me who my real parents were. You keeping any other secrets?
Well, actually, there is something you should know.
You know what I do in AC when I'm really tapped out?
What?
Aside from gambling, I find myself a sugar daddy, sweet as they come.
don't think that's gonna work for me.
Nice to meet you, Eric. See ya. Nice to meet you.
You kids have fun.
Nice meeting you.
Hi.
See you later.
They make a real nice couple.
How do you know, Dad? You just met them. They're nice because they're heterosexual?
They're a nice-looking pair that could have nice kids someday. That's what marriage and family's all about.
Dad.
No, here we go.
Hey, guys, you know, maybe we could find some middle ground here, you know? I mean, agree to disagree, huh? About all the differences?
I got no problem accepting differences. What he's doing, though...
I'm not going to defend my decision to marry James.
I didn't ask you to. It's bad enough you live with him.
James is really great. If you would just spend some time with him, get to know him, and you would see.
I tried to be a good parent, but obviously I screwed it up.
Dad, nothing you did turned me gay, okay? I was born this way.
That's not what Father Flannery says. He says I failed as a father.
No, Dad, that's ridiculous, okay? After Mom died, you were always there for us, always. You held the family together, Dad.
I did the best I could.
I know you did. Daddy, please don't turn your back on Eric, okay? He loves you and he needs you more than ever. We all do.
And I always will, Dad. But this is who I am, okay? I'm not going to change. And neither is my decision to marry James.
And that's it. We might as well forget about it.
Oh, come on, Dad. Don't you love me? Don't you want to be a part of my life?
You know why I'm not dating anyone. I told you.
River Carpenter must have been a jerk.
You never even knew him.
Hey, he hurt you, ergo, he's a jerk.
Can we not talk about River right now?
You want me to take you home?
Nah. Mom's still at the gala, I'm sure. I've answered all of your questions, so I think it's your turn.
Go for it.
Let's see. Have you always wanted to go into the family business?
Well, it's something my dad always wanted, that's for sure. So, here I am, an undergrad business major.
What do you want?
I don't know.
You never dreamed of being something or doing something?
You know, I never really let myself dream about it. I guess I always figured that I would work with my dad at Buchanan. Good with numbers, good with people. Business just makes sense.
Okay, if that's what you want, but if you're doing it because it's what's expected of you, I mean, what makes you happy?
I'm being outside. I love being at my great-grandpa's ranch down in Texas. You know, working with the animals. I guess I want to be a rancher.
See? That wasn't so hard. What else? What else makes you happy?
Right now?
Yeah.
You.
We're too deep. Too close to El Tiburon for you to be keeping secrets. What haven't you told me?
First, I have a question for you.
What?
When we were in Angel Square, Jessica's sister was trying to convince you to go back to her. How'd you do?
I went to the palace. Saw Jessica.
And? I'm expecting somebody. They can't see us together.
Why not?
Just, please, Antonio, it's just for a couple of minutes. It's for your own protection. Eleanor, greetings. You certainly took your time about getting here.
Then I'll cut right to the chase. We know your cover's been blown.
Why do you say that?
Don't play dumb. Antonio Vega knows you're undercover IML.
Antonio Vega is no threat to this case. He's on our side. He was gonna give us all of the millions of dollars until El Tiburon hijacked it.
He's not a federal agent.
He's an ex-detective. And he's Manuel Santi's son. We couldn't ask for a better in.
He shouldn't be involved in this investigation. You've gotten personally involved with him, haven't you? You know the rules.
The INL cannot share information with civilians, ever. You need to make a choice. The case or Antonio Vega.
I can't choose between the case and Antonio, and they're one and the same as far as I'm concerned. As far as my relationship with him, I'm using him as a means to an end to get to El Tiburon. Now, I stand by my decision to include him in the case, and he is making progress, and he's the one that made contact with El Tiburon tonight. Things are starting to happen.
Not fast enough.
God, cut me some slack, Eleanor.
Lieutenant John McBain's all but certain you're INL. He's sharp, and he's not going to stop until he's got your identity down. You've put this whole operation at risk.
So what are you saying? Are you pulling me out?
Washington doesn't want to. They know that as a member of the Santi family, you're in an invaluable position. But we need results. Now, if you can't deliver, you're out.
Did you get all that?
So you've been playing me all along to get to El Tiburon?
What was I supposed to tell her? The truth?
What's the truth?
The truth is that I want you. And I've wanted you from the first moment I saw you. And I would give up just about anything if we could be together. Hello, Paul. Roxy? Hey. I cannot believe you stole this.
It's a private investigation report about Governor Brooks, Blair.
What?
Yes. Looks like everything he's been doing in the last 2 months.
Yeah, but why would Tico Sunday be tailing Governor Brooks?
Maybe it's got something to do with Kevin. Dorian said that he and Tico were becoming pretty close.
That doesn't make sense, Todd, because they had a huge falling out. Maybe Tico's trying to protect Kevin from something. What do you think? Or maybe he's trying to further his political career.
I don't know. I'm gonna find out. Maybe it's something we can use against Kevin.
Todd?
What?
When is it gonna stop? You were just shot.
Yeah, I was just shot by a BP enemy.
Okay. What do I have to do to get you to hear me, Todd? I mean it. You stop this fight now with Kevin, or you will not like what happens next. Where's Dorian?
She's saying her goodbyes. Great party, huh?
Yes, wow.
Yep.
Raised a lot of money.
Couldn't have done it without Dorian.
Yeah, she's pretty incredible. I wouldn't have been able to get through losing Ace without her, that's for sure.
She's something else. That's why I love her.
Me too.
I just spoke to Ling at the house. She says that Adriana hasn't come home yet.
Oh, I don't think you need to worry. I'm sure she'll be back there soon.
Darling, I'm so relieved that you're not concerned.
Well, now, come on. Duke said that he'd get her home safely. Adriana's a good girl. Right. I'll, go get the car from valet.
Thank you. So, sweetheart, have you had a good time?
Yes, I have. It's been really good getting out.
I've been thinking you should get out more often. In fact, I wonder if you shouldn't get a part-time job. There are a few positions available at the hospital.
I was actually thinking of a full-time job at the university.
Oh.
Vicky offered me a job.
I see. So you'd rather work for Vicky than work with me?
Vicky, I was told that you wouldn't be attending the gala. Then I heard you were out here.
Harrison, hello.
It's lovely seeing you again. Been a long time.
Yes, it certainly has. Well, right.
Vicky, wait. I'd like to talk to you about us.
Harrison, I'm sorry. I'm really not very interested in anything you have to say.
Vicky, please. Wait. I knew this benefit was in your honor, and I'd heard about your heart surgery. I wanted to reach out to you then, but I didn't think I'd be very welcomed.
You were right.
I miss seeing you. I do. I thought about you a lot since our falling out.
Falling out? No. You tried to corrupt and bully my son, and when he wouldn't play your game, you turned on him.
Vicky, it was a misunderstanding all around. But Kevin and I, we moved it in the past. Why can't we?
Well, I'm afraid we can't.
Vicky. I'm sorry. Please. Let me explain. Just give me a couple of minutes. That's all I ask.
I should get home.
Well, what do you say we head to the diner first? Hey, I totally get that you're not ready to even think about a relationship. But don't worry. This isn't a date. It's just two new friends hanging out. Promise.
Okay.
Hey, dude, I gotta go back to the Love Shack. Lots of luck with your money problem. You know, sometimes you score when you least expect it.
Yeah, sometimes.
Kiss, kiss.
Hey, excuse me. You know, you really think you should be walking around here by yourself at night? Listen, why don't I give you a lift?
No, it's all right. It's just a few blocks.
Right, the gallery. Yeah, I know you own the gallery down on the docks. You're Jen's mom, right, Lindsay?
Have a good night, Paul.
Listen, can I ask you one more thing?
Okay.
Well, what's a pretty lady like you all alone working at night, huh? I mean, I'm sure there's lots of guys that would love to take you out.
Are you running a dating service?
No, sorry. But if you want, we could head back down to the diner. You know, I'm hungry. That cup of coffee with Roxy just didn't cut it.
No, thank you.
Oh, come on. Oh, you could take your takeout and, listen, I don't like to eat alone. You know, it's kind of a childhood thing. Whenever I got in trouble, my dad made me eat alone in my room.
That's awful.
Yeah, well, what do you say?
Well, maybe you're right. I shouldn't be out here walking alone, so I'll let you walk me home.
Hey, here's your mom.
Paul Kramer? She can't be that desperate for company. And again...
What?
Forget it.
Look, something's bothering you. Come on, tell me.
My mom's just really lonely lately. More than usual.
Well, you think she's upset because she saw Rex with Shannon?
She wanted me to move out of the Love Shack and move in with her at the gallery.
No, I know. I was there. I remember.
I know.
She just misses you.
She's done some really extreme things to keep the people that she loves close to her. And I thought she was better now, but...
But what?
I don't know. It's just... Okay, when I was telling her about some of the weird stuff that was happening at the cottage, she was really interested in the specifics.
Well, maybe she was just creeped out like you were.
Why does it always happen when I'm around? In that song, the 50s song, she knew the song I was talking about that I was humming. She knew it.
Jen, what are you saying?
I don't know.
You think your mom's haunting the Love Shack?
I know, it's crazy, right? She wouldn't do that.
Oh, I don't know.
Would
Come
she?
here.
You can't even say you love me?
You know what, guys? Why don't we just bring this down a notch, okay?
Is my being gay so disgusting to you, Dad? Repulsive what? Are you that ashamed of me?
Well, Daddy's just never been this type to say that he loves us. But I know that you do, right? You love all of us.
Yeah, how do I know that, Marcy? He won't even acknowledge the existence of the man I love, the person I'm going to marry.
Do you think this is easy for me? Do you have any idea what it's like?
No, I don't, because you won't talk to me, Dad.
The guys I work with, my poker buddies over at the lodge, they all know what you are. They pity me to my face. But behind my back, they're laughing at me. Same thing with everyone at church. I'm the poor guy who's got a homo for a son. The whole family is a butt of a ton of jokes.
I'm sorry people give you a hard time because of me, Dad, okay? But they're ignorant, bigoted jerks.
They're my friends.
And I'm your son.
Stop it, both of you! Stop it now!
Okay! It is obvious that we are not going to resolve this in one night. Mr. Walsh, you feel certain ways about things, and you have your whole life. Nobody is asking you to change your mind overnight. Are you asking him to do that?
No.
But we're here. And we're dealing with the issue at hand, and that is a start. Right?
Right. Michael's right. Can't we just talk about this? I don't want it to destroy my family. Come on, I love you both.
Me too.
I love all my kids. That doesn't change anything. If you go through with this wedding, I won't be part of it.
Why can't we be together, Antonio?
Sonia.
You accuse me of using you to get to El Tiburon. Maybe it's the other way around.
You think I'm using you?
What, did I misread signs? The kisses, the connection between us?
You're a beautiful, sexy woman.
But I'll never be Jessica, right? I'm not stupid, Antonio. I know you're still in love with her. And I don't care. I want to be with you anyway. That's how sure I am that we were meant to be together. It's just a matter of time.
Vicky, I was sorry to hear that you lost your husband shortly before the heart surgery. It must have been a terrible time.
Yes, it was. I don't want to talk about me. I'd like to know what you're up to with my son. How did you lure him back into politics?
I didn't. Kevin approached me. And like I said, we put the past to rest. Vicky, I know I made mistakes. You know, I caved into certain pressures, and I was wrong to drag Kevin through those backroom deals, but Kevin's given me a second chance. Why can't you? Please. Please let me prove to you that I am the man you thought I was.
Look, what exactly do you want from me?
Well, for starters, how about a dinner date?
Where's Dorian?
She went to the diner.
Diner?
Yeah.
Why?
She called Carlota, found out that Adriana was there with Duke. She, asked me to take you home.
Okay.
She also told me about this job offer from Vicky.
Yeah, it's mostly fundraising. It's for the development office at LU.
Well, she seemed kind of offended that you didn't want to take the job that she offered working for her at the hospital.
I think the university's a better fit for me.
Should we go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Adriana. Oh, Mom. Dookie was supposed to have brought her home hours ago.
Oh, yeah, we just stopped for some pie. We're actually on our way back to the car.
Yep. I'll take Adriana home. Thank you very much for taking her to the gala tonight.
I had a great time.
Me too.
Thanks.
Good night.
Good night.
Drive safe. What is going on between the two of you?
We're friends, I guess.
Nothing more?
Mom, I hardly know him.
Good. Because I don't want you ever to see him again.
You serious?
What if I just back off a little bit?
you testing me, Todd? You will not be happy.
Okay, you win.
Really? No more fighting with Kevin? We're gonna find us a whole new house.
Sure. For you.
Thank you.
The hell with the Buchanans. I guess it isn't worth losing you, or it's not worth losing my life over. I mean, I'm not gonna risk losing this good thing we've got.
Okay. I do believe it is time for us to go. Come on.
Oh, what's wrong, Todd? Drink too much?
Yeah, we did. Celebrating the disease of your grandfather. He got Alzheimer's now. Lunacy.
All right, listen, you two do anything more to upset my grandfather, and I swear to God, you don't want to find out what I'm gonna do.
Okay, you know what? We're leaving, Kevin. Good night.
It's been a long night.
Private investigation report on Governor Brooks. What's Todd up to now?
So the waitress must think I'm crazy, ordering takeout, and then I come back to eat it here.
Well, I'm glad you did. I couldn't think of better company.
Actually, I do have to get going. I gotta get back to the gallery.
You know what? I mean, can't it wait for just a little while longer?
Yeah, I could stay a few more minutes.
I gotta be at work early tomorrow.
So that's it, Dad? That's how it's gonna be? We're not even gonna finish this?
There's nothing left to say. Two guys getting married, that's not right. That's not normal. I don't want it in my home, and I don't want it in my life. This isn't what I wanted for my son.
Dad, don't go.
Dad, you always said that what you wanted from me was to be happy. And I am, Dad. I'm happy.
You're not ready for this. I can tell.
Jessica and I are through, but I need time and space to get to know who I am. Jessica can't give me that.
I thought I could be with you, Antonio. But I was wrong. I know that when all of this is finished, you're hoping that she'll be there, waiting for you. And I can't make love to you knowing that you might run back to her in the morning. So, when the two of you are really through, you come to me.
I can't promise that day will ever come.
You're forbidding me to see Duke. Why? He's Kevin Buchanan's son. I do not want to see you hurt. But Duke is nothing like his father. His father hurt Cassie, hurt Kelly. You're very young. I don't want anything to ever hurt you, darling.
Mom, I'm not a child. I can make my own decisions about who my friends are.
Your recent decisions have caused you to have a broken heart, and you were scared to death you were pregnant. Am I right?
River's got nothing to do with Duke.
I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'm just trying to be the best mother I can be. You are never to see Duke again. Understood?
Thank you for hearing me out and considering my dinner invitation.
I'll talk to you soon.
Thank you.
What's this?
Your mother was gracious enough to talk with me.
Good night.
Good night. What's wrong?
I was just at a diner in Angel Square. I ran into Todd Manning. Confronted him about some issues with my grandfather. Anyway, he left this.
I don't understand this.
He's investigating you.
Why?
Well, my guess is because of my candidacy for lieutenant governor. He's planning to make a move against me, and he's using you to do it. Question is there any damage that he can find?
Absolutely not. My record is spotless.
Well, he's not above fabricating lies if he doesn't find what he's looking for. I say we squash him first.
I'm proud of you, Todd.
Yeah?
Yeah. I know it's not easy to walk away from a fight, but I think you did the right thing for us.
I agree 100%.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One.
On the next One Life to Live.
You need to tell me something that you've never told me before.
I've never stopped loving you.
Before tonight's over, I'm finally gonna have everything I want.
Dico asked me to marry him. I want you to give me a reason to turn him down.
Wally Kurth spends the day with a soap star. One Day With, every Saturday night at 6:30, part of the Saturday Six Pack.